The Buffalo Sabres wins in the 2023-24 season are the heartbreaking losses the Toronto Maple Leafs have been facing. While the Buffalo Sabres continue to make progress in all areas, dissatisfaction reigns in the Toronto Maple Leafs organization, suffering crushing blows. Last year, the Toronto Maple Leafs were considered one of the most elite teams in the NHL, while many expected the Buffalo Sabres to continue struggling for another season. In a sense, the general perception of the NHL was correct. The Maple Leafs performed remarkably in the regular season and even managed to defeat the Sabres on 2 occasions. They even won their first playoff series since I was in 7th grade. However, they ended up facing a huge downfall. Tension between Brendan Shanahan and Kyle Dubas came to a head, which resulted in the latter's departure. Shortly thereafter, Special Assistant General Manager Jason Spezza also followed suit. And it wouldn't be surprising if more people followed Dubas and Spezza's lead. If so, the new management will look to bring their own vision and, of course, players. It remains to be seen what happens to the Leafs, but at this point their disarray and instability are to the advantage of the Buffalo Sabres, who are arguably the most stable team outside of the NHL playoffs last season. The Leafs' instability could be an advantage for the Buffalo Sabres. Given the disagreement between Shanahan and Dubas, it wouldn't be surprising if the Leafs sought someone with a different style to fill the former general manager position. This may require Toronto to take a step back for at least one season, even with a star like Auston Matthews staying on for at least another year. I have no doubt that the Sabres' stability will continue to increase, with General Manager Kevin Adams successfully implementing his strategy of building the team through the draft and acquiring young talent through trades, as in the case of Eichel, Reinhart and Ristolainen. So when we consider the growing instability we're witnessing in Toronto right now, along with potential setbacks for the Boston Bruins and Tampa Bay Lightning, the Sabres' chances of seriously competing for the Atlantic Division crown are dramatically increased. If Adams can acquire a high-caliber defenseman in the top 4 in the draft, and I believe he will do everything in his power to achieve that goal, the Buffalo Sabres will become even more exciting to watch than this season. We'll see what the future holds, but it won't be that far off.